There we go. Good morning, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Right, so let me get the Forex victory over here. Okay. Okay. Let me just do this. Right, good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just gonna quickly post on Instagram that I'm live to get some people in this bitch. I'm live now, right now on YouTube. Make sure you come and join. We're gonna do a little outlook for the day. Let's go. I think I'm still banned from TikTok. Fucking TikTok's so wet, bro. Okay. Okay, good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. So, first things first. Yeah, looking at the news today, we only have core PCE price index, which is later on, which is fine. And then obviously we've got some revised consumer sentiment later on at 3 o'clock as well. So, you know, not too bad in terms of news. There was JPY news here, which is nice. You know, you could have held maybe my trade on yesterday. However, how would it have gone? Oh yeah, the 4 o'clock might have stopped you out. 3, 4, 6. Oh yeah, it would have. So that was nice. Glad I closed there. But yeah, massive spike up. Wow, look at that. 30 minutes pushing hard. But yeah, as you can see here, this is the trade that I took yesterday. The trade that I took before. This week. This week's been nice, man. Even though Asian session bummed me at the start, it's been not too bad. So, let's do a little bit of an outlook here. On GJ. GJ is going to be pretty similar to what it's been before in terms of how I approach buying the highs. I always just wait for some retracement and then some support forming. So this will be pretty simple. So this is the previous daily resistance. Okay, the weekly time frame is flying. Look at that, really, really bullish. And again, we're coming towards the highs of a very, very long time in 2015. So there's nothing much data to go off that. But in terms of the 4 hour here, you can start to see that we made some support here, 194252. So we whack that on. Okay, and obviously we had some resistance at 194925, which is where I closed last night, and then obviously we've closed above that. So this 4 hour looks good. We've closed it back above. It's making some sort of lower wick now. Where would you want the lower wick to come to? We'll probably be retesting that 194900. But yeah, it's kind of the same thing as I expect yesterday, which is retracements, and then maybe close your back aboves to then continue back to the highs. That's pretty much it. That's the only way that I'm gonna take GJ today, which is fine. As I said yesterday, it worked very nicely, and it always works nicely. You just gotta wait for some retracement. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to be taking any sells in GJ. There's no need for sells. It's way too bullish. So that's pretty much the only thing. So I'm just gonna write in here, waiting for retracements. Okay, because then, the reason why I like it is because when you have a retracement, then you've got a target, okay? So when I was waiting for the retracement here yesterday, and then you've got a target back to the highs, okay? So it helps out a lot. Okay, so that's pretty simple on GJ. Let's take a look then at gold. Goldie. Let's take a look at the weekly, because the weekly's got 14 hours left, doesn't have long. Look at the monthly candle, we've got 4 days left, still very bullish. But in terms of the weekly, yeah, we still haven't made a top wick, which is interesting. Could you make it today? You could, but it'll be a 500, 600 pip move, which would be pretty wild. But, you know, it's reasonable. You know, you could potentially. You know, we did that in this candle here. So, taking a look what we've got here, right? You can see that we have daily support here, which we've closed just about below, which is a little bit annoying, okay, in terms of looking at reasonable buys. However, we are making supports, right? So let me just whack this here. Yeah. So yeah, in terms of the daily candle, you know, we closed bullish, okay, we closed bullish. We broke the high and the low of the previous, but we swept the lows, which is good. A lot of volume for there. Now we've made a low wick for this daily, and we're starting to continue. But yeah, it's not the nicest that the daily didn't close above this support, but it's still bullish, and it still looks like, you know what I mean. When you get a push, you get a retracement, and support starting to form. So this is why everyone and their grandma is looking to try and take buys. Tell us, Maj, you're the man stopping by to show some love. Hello, hello, my brother. Very nice. Is that the guy from the gym? I wonder if it is. But yeah, beautiful stuff. So we'll take a look and see on the lower time frames where we could potentially look and get into a bit more. So the 4-hour time frame, let's just mark some zones up. Obviously, we have some 4-hour supports down here. Okay, these are really, really strong supports that we've held. A few very OGs in the game, yes. So yeah, this is 4-hour support. Obviously, we do have 4-hour resistance, and if, as you can see over here, look, we've closed above. So if I just get this daily and make it a little bit thinner over here, because it's a bit beefy. Okay, if you take a look and see what's happened right now, the 4-hour candles closed bullish above resistance. Okay, can you see that was 4-hour res as well as daily res? So this is why, you know, Don and everyone started to take some buys, because they're starting to break above the previous and close above. So in terms of continuing, it can be nice. However, there's a little bit of an issue for me on the left hand side in terms of the major push, because look, once we came up here, we made resistance there. Once we came down, we made some resistance there. So, and we made support here. So the next kind of zone, which I'm going to probably struggle at, is here. Okay, and you can see that already because we rejected it there. Okay. So, in terms of trades, you could potentially run it to there. You could get it to 2,343. That could be reasonable, but you just do want to be careful and make sure to acknowledge that you know, there's going to be some area there. Okay, so let's just take a look then. If we closed above, and if we got above this 4-hour res, you can see here, where would we continue? Well, this candle closed above and we pushed all the way to 57. Okay, so this would be the next target on the 4-hour. Okay, and that's like a 100 pip zone, so I could definitely take some positions there. Okay, so from A to B, this area here is very, very nice. Okay, let's take a look at the lower time frames. Let's take a look at the hourly. So hourly time frame, looking like we have some sort of resistance here. Okay, and yeah, quite a lot of traffic towards the left hand side. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah. So in terms of the 30, you can see, yeah, I mean, there's quite a lot of traffic, but realistically, it's above this where you start to get into that zone. This zone in between is a little bit choppy, can you see? Yeah, so a little bit choppy in here, okay? A little bit choppy with the wicks here. This is all right. And obviously, we have some resistances. So realistically, you kind of want to wait for it to close above that level. This is not the nicest here, but anyway, I think this is a bit of news. But once you get that closure above this grey line and above this resistance here, you then have the drive, okay? You have the drive to the 57 at least. So that's something to look at, and definitely I'm going to look for potentially to take some buys above here. So let me just whack this on. Okay, and then obviously as we get up there, hopefully it'll be another 4-hour closure, and hopefully it's closed above that little area, and then we'd be good to go. Okay. That would be nice. Yeah, beautiful drive. It would be really, really solid. And again, as I say, this 4 hour should close above in 2 hours time. And then later on, I can then take the buys up. Okay. Could you take any even further above? You could. It would have to be a little bit. Let's look at the 30-minute time frame. It'd start to be above these levels. Okay. Can you see? A lot of reactions here. So above 65, then you can then get the monster push, which would be the significant one, potentially back up to the the 2,400 level. Okay, once you get that closure above here, we then drive. First resistance would be First resistance would be here, around these areas. Okay, yeah, I'd want to close right in the middle of them. So that's not bad at all. So that is pretty much what I'm going to be looking for on GJ here. Sorry, on gold. Could you get in earlier? Yeah, you could have. I mean, how would I have got in? I mean, probably even maybe 6:30. I just don't like these wicks here. This is a bit choppy for me. And you can see it hasn't been moving the nicest. It still worked. And again, the 4 hour closed above, so you do expect this to fill. However, I just don't really trust this zone yet. It's a lot of wicks, a lot of resistance, and the resistance now is only 30 pips away. So I'd rather get above there. Okay. So we'll keep an eye out for that. How's your guys' weeks been though? How has your weeks been? Have they been reasonable? I'm just gonna quickly post some stuff. Give me a sec. But yeah, put in the comments how you guys have been doing this week. If you guys made money, you guys really should have been making money if you guys have followed if you've traded GJ, following the direction. To be fair, Golden Asian as well has been bloody nice. See if I can just upload this. See. Yeah, nice. Okay, this week I won like 4 wins. Nice. Good following, some GJ signals. Nice, Gareth. Yeah, Gareth and the signals, man. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's not been bad this week. The press conference has just started now, Gareth. To be fair, I'm not really asked about GJ today. I'm not really bothered. My main focus today is probably gold. Yeah, Goldie. So I think the re-break of the 30-minute highs there would have been all right. So this one here, stop loss probably below this area, and then you look to fill this wick like this. This would have been okay. I would say now we break even, and then you try and get it to the wick fill, and then again that 4 hour res which is there. Not bad, but you can see that the candles here were wicky as well, so it's alright. It's alright. Stop lossing you active on Discord? Nah, I'm not, bro. I gotta be honest, I'm not. I'm not at all. It's all good, bro. I'll stop by using Discord and stop by your Discord and show some love. Nice, brother. Yeah, I'll make a little free Telegram I think soon, but yeah, Discord I just can't be bothered for. It's like admin and people are just weird on it. Looking to the left, you're coming towards a little bit of resistance, but realistically you should get a 43 here. And that would be good. GJ blasting off, making the high of the day. Looks like the news just started, eh? Yeah. It's 2:45 AM here in NYC. Whoa. NYC. I've been to New York. It's very nice. But yeah, I do apologize for the streams this week. I haven't really done many. I've been very busy at work, but we're doing like some workshops and shit, so when that dies down I'll be streaming more, but it's not been bad. To be fair, instead I've been doing the outlooks at the night time. I didn't want to do one last night, but in terms of most of the time, and they've been to the T working really well, which is good. So I think planning your day using these, using like outlooks, that's fine. It's amazing. Good confirmation for this small. All of these are. But yeah. So today, hopefully, I'll be filming my little account that I've shown. I'm going to show you guys how to build a smaller account. So I use Blueberry Markets because Blueberry Markets gives you a little bit more of a deposit. But yeah, so far I'll show you the results. And I have over leverage on some of them because as I'll explain in the video. But yeah, so far 335 profit from a £600 deposit, which is not bad. And look, they give you that extra commission as well, which is cool. So they give you 50% of your deposit back, which is pretty cool. But if you guys do want to get onto that, it's until the end of April, and then it's not the 50%. So if you guys do want to open on Blueberry, I'll put the link here right now. And it takes a couple of days for it to come in, but as long as you've activated and as long as you've deposited before the end of April, you get that bonus, which can help you with your leverage, man. You can work out the leverage and then go from there. But yeah, yesterday, was it yesterday here? No, we took all this. I don't know why it hasn't even been on here. I don't know why it's not showing me the trade, but yeah, I took buys here. I actually wanted to get in a little bit earlier. I actually wanted to get in like there. But anywho, I was in a meeting, but yeah, it was this flip here, because I was looking at this little minor bit of resistance. Anything above is good. So, and again, making the support, rejecting the lows. So there would have been the first entry. Probably would have closed like 500 at this support. Bro, what do you use for backtest? To be honest with you, I've stopped backtesting because my issue with backtesting is that it's past data and things move differently back in the day. So I don't really get much use of it, and it's so much time. I kind of just backtest like what the days are looking like now. You know. So that's kind of how it works, you know. I feel the backtesting for me was so much effort, and it was only just to look at past, not future. So, or like right now. So that's kind of why I left a little bit. But I used at the time I used Soft 4FX. Yeah, that was the one I used, which wasn't too bad. It worked pretty well. It was a bit annoying with the times though. I had to work out the times, which is a little bit annoying, but it was alright. Yeah, it's called this. Wasn't bad at all. Wasn't bad at all. So there we go. There's the kind of the fill towards 4-hour res. I'd probably close some reasonably soon. You'd probably, you know, in terms of managing just to get to all of it, I'd probably move my stop now to like there. Max, what was the site for your commissions that you get back? Payback FX. Oh shit. Yeah, to be fair, on the Blueberry markets, I've been using no commissions, and it's alright. The spreads are reasonable. Like, GJ is like 2 pips. Yeah, it's like two, sometimes 3 pip spreads. I mean, right now it's 3, but as long as your move is reasonable, like I think it's worth it really, because gold is tight. Gold is only 2, and then when it comes like London, NY Open, it's like 2 pips as well. So it's not bad without commissions. I've been quite liking it. So you can see here, coming towards this resistance, you got maybe another 6 pips left. I'd probably manage even further now on that 5 minute there, just to get the whole move and none of the drawdown. But yeah, hopefully this 4-hour candle in 2 hours time can close above. And then once that closes above, that's confirmation that we can continue, which is great. And that'll be breaking the daily highs as well, which would also be nice. Yeah, it took 4 wins, 1 loss this week so far. So it's been not too bad, not too bad. Wow, look at GJ. Flying, boy. All this JPY news right now. Apparently JPY, there's a little conference, but yeah, looking not good for JPY. But yeah, in terms of the overall month, this has been, yeah, it's been alright. I've missed a couple, but yeah, 10 wins, 2 losses. Let me update actually that on the record. And again, as I said, I'm risking like 5. I'm on a big account. I'm risking like 4 to 5% per 100 pips. So nearly at 15% growth already, which is not bad. And there we go. I'd probably close now on gold. And the reason is because there is resistance there. Yeah, we could close above. Maybe you could have a runner because of the overall day, but yeah. Michelin spoke highly about you. Yeah, she's a babe. And I mean, maybe today you could get that weekly flip. Oh my god, imagine. That would be pretty wild. But even when it was coming down, we all knew it's still bullish, right? It just needs to retrace in the higher time frames. Okay, and it really respected 2,312. Yeah, down these levels really respected price. Do. So we've got 5 minutes left until London Open. 5 minutes left. But yeah, if you want to recap on the previous trades, make sure to go check the Instagram. I posted basically 2 videos. This one here. This one was about yesterday's GJ trade and how I planned it from the start, and then again the same again with GJ. Okay. Looking at the higher time frames. Dude, gold is going to fly. If it closes above, yep. Potentially. You need to plan before news. Yeah, I mean, the news is not that interesting anyway. I know it's still a red folder, but it normally doesn't move in terms of forecast, which is good. Or that much. It has a clean range for gold to run. I just don't really know if I like the bit before. This bit in here. There's a little bit of choppiness, and actually the range itself is like 40 pips. Whereas if you get above there, you get the major move, which is like 100. So that's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, like what I want to show on this account is just showing that you can compound an account, a very small account. Okay, you can do it, and once you get there, you know, you're going through the lot sizes, you're ever increasing. And what I'm going to show you is, like, let's say you work like a 9 to 5 and you've got some money at the end of the month, paydays came, you know, you can add a bit more money into the pot every single month and just compound it as well as your trades. You know what I mean? It's the best way to do it, because you're going through the motions and you're really knowing that you can trade, and you're not, you know what I mean, you can't just go to a fucking you need to go to like you can't just go straight to like a 100k account, you know. But yeah, just gradually compounding it, keep building it, keep taking those monies every day. You need to remember, like, if you're on like 30 grand a year, I mean, especially in the UK, that's £100 a day. So if you're doing like £30 a day, so yesterday was like 38 on this account, you know, that's 38% increase of your income for the day. You know, on this day I made 160 something. That's a, you know, 160% increase of your money. This day was 100%. So, you know what I mean? Don't worry about it not being a huge amount. Remember the process. The £30 a day, the £50 a day can then compound to £500 a day, £1,000 a day. Okay, it just takes time. But with doing it as well, you're getting the discipline, and you know it takes time. But if you are accurate with it and you keep on, you know, adding, I'm pretty sure I did a sheet on it. Is it Docs? Google Sheets, I think. No loud music today? Can you not hear it? Nah, you might be able to hear some music. It's just chill music though. The thing just gets banned if I don't do it, which kind of sucks. Yeah, this is what I kind of showed in the compounding. So if you started in May, well, started April, and you did what I did, where you have like 900, and then let's just say on average you make you make 10% a month, But then let's just say that you also add, you know, you add on to it like that. So you could do, okay, let's just say you add an extra 200 pounds a month, just adding on. Okay, let's see how that compounds. You know what I mean? So, you know, you can add maybe a bit of your wages, as well as getting, you know, 10% a month, which is obviously, you've got to be able to trade first. But again, as I say, there's no point in getting a 100k account if you can't trade, right? So, and then look, by the end of this, if you just started in April, by the end of this year, you'll have like 4 grand, and you only put in like, you know, probably like 2 grand. So, and then by the end of the next year, the year after, you know, 17 grand. Damn. And that's only adding in £200 every single month. And then obviously the year after that is huge. And that's only if you only put in 200. Let's just say you put in 300 a month, and you're actually making sometime, let's say on average you make 15%. Look how big it compounds now. At the end of this year, you'll have 7 grand nearly. End of the year after, you'll have 45. So again, focus on the numbers. And the year after that, you'll have, what, 290 grand? Bro, you are a goat. 7 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. Make sure if you like the stream already. Yeah, and if you guys do want access to the trades taken and the outlooks and all that kind of jazz, for only £30 a month, you can get access to this channel. Overall, 40 people already, and only just started. So, make sure to go check that out. Literally the price of a takeaway. To get access to all the trades and all the signals and all the outlooks, going through it. And they also get access to this chat where we all talk all day on trades to be taken and all that good stuff. So you can see, look, we tap resistance, which is what I expected. We were going to have some issue. This is why I would have closed there. And there we go, there's the rejection, and everyone's like, oh man, I thought it was going to run. How do you think it was going to run? There's resistance to the left, boy. It's going to close above. Okay? You got to be patient. Be patient with it. Okay? You can take the trade up. You can take the trade to 43. However, when you hit that level, you got to chill. You got to chill out. Do. How do I... Speed, there you go. How many pips are you going for? Or on gold it'll be to this level here, so it'll be 100 pips if I can get the right entry. Yeah, back up to 57 from 48, like 90, 80. But again, depends on how I close and how we push, but that would be the perfect one. How would that come out? Let's see. And there we go. So if you guys would have hit break even here, or coming towards break even, and you didn't close anything, you know why, right? You know why. Okay. If you guys took this trade and didn't close to where I said, which is right here on this grey line, you know why now, because we have 4-hour resistance. Look here and look here. Okay, that is where you're gonna get a reaction, and that is where you got to close, right? No matter what R to R you need or want, okay, you know, look to the left hand side and see what it's done before to reject it here again and again. You've got to make sure that when you come to these levels, you then close, okay? It was a perfect trade before then, you know, with the 30-minute closure, the 4-hour closure above this resistance to get the push. But when you get to the next resistance, you've got to close some off. Because right now, if you hit break even here, you're going to be like, man, I was up 50 pips. Why didn't I close any? Well, you know, now you know. Go and back test. Look, when you hit resistance, especially higher time frame resistance, you're going to get some sort of reaction. So you've got to make sure that you close at the right time, okay? Very simple. If you took this trade, well done. If you closed it, well done. If you didn't close it, don't get butthurt about it. Just analyze, just review it, okay? And then you'll come back, and next time you will close at these highs. Right, 2 minutes, guys. Just gonna make a coffee. 2 minutes. Catherine Leo. Whoa! I like that. I'm back testing gold. Very nice. Wow, GJ. Wow, I'm glad I didn't try and hold last night because my entry was literally 340. This would have tapped me out by 1 pip. Oh, that would have been fucking painful. Yeah, I closed IKEA towards the end of the day because I knew there was news the next day and I knew that that could cause some issues. So yeah, we'll have to see. An hour and 42 time to close above. I think will be hunky-dory there. Hunky-dory. So what I'll do now, because again, as I say, like I do other work now, which is great though, but now I just have an alert, like nearby. So it means that when we get there, you know, I know the rules, I know what's going to go on. GJ would probably be when we trace, so I'm going to probably do one for GJ as well when we get back down to like, I kind of want a deep pull back, but probably 95.2. And it'll be interesting. That would be good. But yeah, as I say, I will be doing more streams shortly, just after this workshop that I'm doing. So still next week, but then the week after we'll continue. We will continue. But hopefully it won't be, you know, near the kind of news. I know it's like 1:30 and also 3, which is annoying, but I mean, again, as I say, the news normally isn't that different. So if you see, last time it was March the 29th, previous was 0.5, actual was 0.3, forecast was 0.3. So let's just see, March 29th. What the hell? March 29th. Are you tripping? March 29th. Okay. Ah, there. Wait, what? Where is March 29th on here? On the Friday. Why has it just gone from Thursday to then Saturday? I'm so confused. What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? Where is the Friday the 29th? Oh, is that Easter? But why have they just gapped it out completely? I am confused there, bro. I am well and truly confused. We've gone from the 28th to the 31st. Where's the fucking Friday, bro? Okay, well, we can't check that then. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, imagine people who just got in there and got stopped out there. You guys are gonna be like, no. Well, damn. Is it JPY that's moving as well? No. Just Goldie. Okay, so look now, broke the daily high. A lot of volume coming in. Again, the issue you have with gold at the moment is just the stops are so big. But that's fine as long as you've, you know, you can just reduce your lot size, right? It's London Open, lol. Nah, London Open was 22 minutes ago, brother. 22 minutes ago, London Open was here. That was one 3-minute candle that moved 70 pips, bruh. We'll see. We might actually be able to get this through London, but we'll see. Do. I'm very happy it's a weekend though. It's been a bloody busy week. Tell you that. Can't wait to relax tonight. Oh, is there any football on tonight actually? That is the question. Because it's been on all week. So those wicks is probably where you'd want to go break even as well. Some resistance there at 52. That's 40 pips. It's not bad. Do. In the morning, I need no. Right, I'm kind of sick of this music now. Let's get fired up for the day. Bit of Arctic monkeys, boy. Yes, keep on going higher, GJ. Higher and higher. The higher it goes, the more it has to pull back. Wonder. So we got Monday and Tuesday as well for this month. So still a bit of time actually for this month, which is good. We're trying to hit 300 pips by then, hopefully. You're not looking at gold? Yeah, brother. Above 48. Look, resistance here. All below support here. A lot of rejection wicks. So when you're below it, it's going to have some resistance. Resistance all here. Look. Resistance, rejection wicks, resistance. So yeah, it looks like it's pushing bullish. But look, if I just put a line here, how many times do we respect this line? One second, let me just record this. So yeah, I am looking at gold, but I'm not looking at it right now because yeah, it is pushing up, which is great. But look to the left hand side. We have resistance here. Okay, we have supports all here, which could act as resistances now because we're below it. Okay, we have resistances. We have resistances here. We have rejection wicks here. We have resistances here. We have supports here, here, here. Okay, and then we have resistance here. So am I in a good position to take a buy right now when I know there's so much crap to the left hand side that's going to cause me an issue? Hell no, brother. But once you get above and we close above the supports, okay, over this green line, I'd say, you know, around here, then you get more of the move. Then you get the pushes. Look at this. Flying, flying, flying. Okay, a little bit of resistance at 52, but that's fine. That's 40 pips. Whereas if I took a buy now, I know that there's resistance right here, which look, it's already rejecting off. So just look to the left hand side and you'll find it. Gold has a clean run. I don't know, man. I just have to disagree. I don't think it does. The left hand side's choppy here until you get above 48. I don't know. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think it's clean now or do you think it's above? Because I think it's above. I think there's too much traffic here. It needs to get above this support. Bam, 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 bam. 15 closed a little bit above, which is good. 30-minute close above. But again, as I say, I'm waiting. Later. Later. 87% win rate so far. Not bad, not bad. 20 wins, 33 losses. One of the losses was I did a re-entry straight after, but it's not bad. I want to keep it around 90. So a little bit lower than normal, but that's fine. But the dailies on GJ has been sound. I've took a buys every single day since we closed above this resistance here. Buy here, buy here. All these hoes hungry, they can fall for a name. Okay, let's get it, bro. BOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. I mean, oh. Body water till ah. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do now is wait for the 4 hour to close, and then maybe it could be a lower wick. How's a daily? Yeah, daily's already made the low wick. We shouldn't come back down to this daily low, really. But I'm just looking to the left hand side. Okay. Obviously, if we close above on the hourly here, then we're just ready to rip, right? But we could have some pullbacks back down to 33 today, right? Why? Well, because look, the left, it's done it every single time. It's done it every single time. So something probably like this. Okay, just like this did, just like this did. Okay. It got to the round the world. Hello. Can't go to the birthday. So yeah, something like this. But obviously, if we do just push and close above there, then we'd be okay to go. 25 minutes left, an hour and 25 for the 4 hour. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off over here, guys. You know the rules. I know exactly what I'm looking for today. Hope you guys are too. Hope that helps out. I will be live streaming a little bit more next week, but at the moment I'm just a little bit busy doing other stuff. But yeah, excited. See you guys on probably Tuesday. I'll stream next. So yeah, see you guys then. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on Instagram.